SteamOs. Hello, everyone.
Sipping on that SteamOs.
Ooh, sipping on the steam from the SteamOs. Tune in the Chunts. My name's Ty. I'm joined with Joe, and this is SteamOs, a game show where we spin this big old wheel that you see with a whole bunch of Steam demos, SteamOs on it. Whenever it lands on, we play for about 20-30 minutes, and then we review it, and then we got a little tittles in the end. If you're a person that likes to jump around and not watch things in order, feel free to do so. It's all chaptered out. You can see all the bits. And we got to mention the gauntlet. If you're a developer and you think we didn't give your game a fair shake, throw the gauntlet and we will play the full demo, or in at least another hour of the demo to get a good idea of it, and then still probably trash talk your game. And if you're a viewer, a chuntling, a chunt file, you got to give us a good reason. Give us a reason for the gauntlet, and we'll see if we'll jump back into the demo. All right, let's see. There's a lot of new things. We had a Next Fest recently, and so there's a bunch of new stuff on here. Am I Nima? No. That's what I'm picking.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with, oi, this, yep.
All right.
Is that good? I did like a.
Oh, see it. Yep.
It was kind of close.
Melan, it lie. All right, we'll see you guys over there. Melan. Oh, okay. So before before we even get into this, I need to say that this game is a clusterfuck to even get working. I am on my keyboard. Mouse does not work. My controller only works for going up and down, but has no select button. So I have to use the arrows and enter to do things. The sound, first, it was also set to Vietnamese, I think is what that is. And I had to figure out how to get it off of that. And then you cannot change the sound. So I'm unable to make this game louder. And on top of all of that, I had to move all of my applications to one monitor because this game kept opening on the wrong monitor, and I had to move it, and it blacks out my other monitor. So I just have a black monitor that I can't work. So hopefully this is recording all right and everything's working. Let's fucking start whatever this is.
Make it work.
Enter. When I was young, I would stay up all night waiting for the dawn to come. But I always fell asleep before the sun had risen. Back then, I thought the sun only rises after I had woke up. I'm the only person in the world. As if the new day only passes when we already slept. Somehow. That way of thinking might be better after all. So what? Nah, just forget it. It just came to my mind, though I wish it was real. I'm going to be extra aggressive with the button clicks, so I hope all of it gets picked up. My name is Anne.
Is it? Oh.
When I woke up, it's already past noon. I do not remember when I fell asleep. I'm not sure how I felt inside. Just an empty, hollowed, and exhausted sensation. Somehow, I don't want to stick around in that room any second more. I just recalled having class today. I don't want to attend, but there's nowhere else to go. All right, let's get dressed and bike to school. I put on my best baggy sweater, hoodie, and my khakis.
It's a jumper.
Oh, gotta eat my breakfast. Oh, okay. Not really much to do there. Look at this depressing. Is this just like a depression simulator? Here, you can be landlord.
Finally got up, huh? You youngsters do not deserve what you have.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
You have your parents cover your expenses. You don't even worry about getting by. Getting good grades is the only thing you need to do, yet you just pretend to be sick to slack around. I don't understand what the hell you kids are thinking.
Nice. What a great guy. Friend.
Hey, you alright, man? Been a while since I've seen you outside. Your face was so pale. Are you really okay, man? We're housemates, right? Just let me know if something's wrong.
We're Hikikomori. Hikikomori.
I don't know what you're saying. My lodgings have an altar. I would often burn incense and pray to the gods for safe travels. Safe travels? For everything to be okay. Can you hear the smacks?
Yes.
Let me leave.
Jarvis, zoom in and enhance on the wave file for those smacks.
Can we every smack? Can we enhance?
Jarvis, space boost, 300%.
I'm not doing that.
Well, no, not you, Jarvis.
Yeah, Jarvis. I'm stuck.
Well, you just can't.
Oh, my
progress.
bike. That's right.
My bike.
Whee!
My bike.
My bike. All right, now we're onto the open world on Kong A Trudong Dai Hak.
Stop. Don't you try to read it.
Oh my god, they have no faces.
What was the last Vietnamese game we played? Asshole? That was a Vietnamese game, right?
the asshole.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I only want to tell the. Oh shit! I forgot this. I didn't know this guy was talking to us. So you can be guard.
You students just have to study and you just can't get it right.
It's the same guy.
Nothing more than a burden for your parents.
He's just the same fucking guy.
Because of that incident, now we have to take night shift too.
The incident?
I'm so sick of it. Whatever. Now come in and be on time next time.
Come in and be on time next time. Let me
It's Google translated, dude. Relax.
let me park my bike. What are these NPCs doing? Just like people just sprinting around. Oh, we got a. Okay. Look at them go. All these faceless people are crazy fast. All right.
It's like everything's dilapidated too.
Yeah, it's real shit. I don't want to talk shit about Vietnam or wherever this
I think the
wherever this
game's
game is
like,
from, but like it does look like a shithole. There's just trash
Hey, you're
everywhere.
friends with the girl, aren't you?
Yeah, her name is Friend.
Been a while since I last saw you. Not many people on campus these days. Since the incident,
What incident?
fewer students attend here. Such a pity. I don't understand why she did it. She's in the student council, so I know her very well. Well, knew. Such a hardworking and kind-hearted child.
You want to elaborate on that?
Do you know why she did it?
Like, I just could not be fucked with. Like, I haven't responded to anybody. All right. Hey, we're back, guard. What's this? Ah, this temple is my school. Has been there for who knows when. I do wonder why it ever exists. I heard there's some lady has committed suicide in
Dude, you're
here.
supposed to say the incident.
I heard there's some lady has committed suicide in here.
You just gotta skate past it.
I
It's Google
can't. I just
translated.
cannot. This temple is the tribute for her. Students burn incense here during final tests, believing that she will watch over them. She will catch the incense. Sprint.
Also, of course, it's a depression simulator. The game is literally named after melancholy.
Melan. Golly. Got you pushing antidepressants.
God damn it, Golly.
God damn it. This is my first classroom when I first attended. It's in bad shape, so the campus decided to stop using it. This is where we first met. Oh, to be honest, we got on the wrong first foot at first. She's nothing like me. There is nothing wrong with that. I just can't read.
She was a skater, boy. I said, see you later, boy.
I took antidepressants. A hard worker, a genius, and full of positivity. Totally different from me. A total reserved guy and a loser. Fucking loser. There's a small photocopy shop on campus. It is used for printing study materials as well as important documents. Since the incident, fewer students attend the uni.
Oh my god.
So the shop got closed. I barely visited the shop back then.
And by back then, I mean before the incident.
Before the incident. If I needed something printed before the incident, I had her help me do it. Right, she's a hardworking student. She was.
It's a shame, but I had to admit that I relied on her to keep up with my study. Why even go on?
Fucking NPCs, dude.
I know, they're like ants.
Workshop. We first worked there together before the incident. Our lecturer divided the class into pairs for the practice session. Coincidentally, she and I got paired. It didn't go well at first.
Doesn't sound like anything went well at first.
I didn't have any clue about the session. But she knew everything. The only thing that she couldn't do was labor tasks. Her stature was petite, and she was not physically strong. So I did all the manual labor while she did the reports. That's how our relationship grew.
No. Please, no.
Workshop.
Workshop. No
We
workshop.
first worked together here.
Before the incident.
These staircases, we walked down these.
16th February 1980. Before the incident. Sexual harassment and child abuse on the rise. Long-lasting trauma or simply a healable pain on the body.
Fuck you mean long-lasting trauma or simple? I guess
What?
it's the 80s. It's the 80s.
What?
I guess it's the 80s, dude. They were doing crazy things in the 80s.
Art club. This is where the club runs.
They did MK Ultra in the 80s.
She was a member of the club before the incident.
What club? Okay.
Art club.
She loved painting and her artwork was gorgeous. She was always enthusiastic when it came to art. So enthusiastic that she always tried to get me to join her. Draw me like one of your Vietnamese girls. Of course I didn't. Painting is not my cup of tea, and I am not good with crowds. Speaking of, she didn't like crowds either. Why she wanted to join is beyond me. No matter, she couldn't be with the club until the end.
Ho hung dong kyot. Do I have an objective? Is there like something I'm working towards, or am I just depressingly walking around while these faceless NPCs speed run? Maybe there is a shift and I just don't know about it. Maybe if I hit a bunch of random buttons, I'll figure it out.
I think you're a Hikikomori.
Okay, you keep saying that, and I don't know what that means.
It's
God,
essentially
she's
a
gonna fucking
Japanese
get me.
word. Essentially a Japanese word for shut-in.
Oh, like I
Giving
thought,
up on life.
I thought there was
Like,
another fucking word for that.
See, it's Hikikomori.
What's
Second word of that is Hikiki and then Omori. Remember that game Omori?
Yeah, I do
where you were
remember
shut in?
Omori.
Yeah.
When we were shut in. No, but there was another like terminology that I think is like the English version of that, right? I don't know what the fuck it is. I it's like right on the tip of my tongue.
This is where we sat together after school. She likes to watch The Cloud.
Like a hermit?
She likes to watch The Cloud.
Like a hermit?
She often say things like she didn't want to go home and she could sit like this forever. I was so confused.
Hold on. Am I talking to these people, or am I just standing point blank in front of them thinking these things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back then, before the incident, she looked
So melancholic.
Dude.
My girlfriend didn't seem as optimistic as I thought.
Drown yourself in the fountain. Can you drown yourself in the fountain?
I'll try.
Can you die in the fountain?
Yeah, here we go. No, this was where we sat together. The droning on like Atari music is going to make me kill myself. This is nice. They got a fucking tree inside.
Art room. It's newly built, yet nobody even gave it a look. No wonder. Who would get interested in art in a technical school?
Fuck, man. No one even care me.
Go to the second floor.
Do you
Oh,
ever
we
think
got
of, like,
some more
broken English?
speedrunners.
Broken English is kind of written like old internet English. Like that's a
Yeah.
meme from old internet, which is instead of like, nobody cares about me, it's no one even care me. So it's kind of what this is written like.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. We have to pause. All right, emergency averted, and we're gonna talk to.
Talk
fucking-
to her.
We're okay. We've moved past this, Joe. We can't do these jokes anymore.
My meme card is live.
All right. Well, I'm sure that
check
guy.
out the Chunt coin on where you trade your coins on Coinbase, on all those platforms. Get your Chunt coin now.
Yeah, and there was already a Chunt coin, so we like when we made it, we couldn't have Chunt, so you have to take the H out, and yeah, unfortunate.
No, that's God damn it! You're perpetuating the idea that that's our name.
I think I do have to talk to this guy, but it won't let me.
You could talk to the woman at the lemonade stand out front.
What woman at the lemonade stand? Over here?
Out front.
Out front?
Out front.
Dude, I'm just gonna get mowed down by these faceless NPCs. Lemonade stand out front. Oh, right here. Hello. Oh, it's N. Here, you can be N.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Nothing new about me. Still selling stuff for the council.
The council.
You feeling any better yet? Says the incident. I haven't seen you around.
God damn it.
About Big Sis, I'm sorry. I didn't even know a thing. There was nothing unusual about her days ago. God, this is her sister?
Is it like a term of phrase, like Big Sis? Yeah. I don't think it's actually.
She just told us on the phone she's going to be late tonight. The next morning, it happened.
The incident?
The incident. I'm sorry. I don't know what it's all about. I just saw Kang on the campus.
Kang.
He is terrorizing everybody from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It's sexually.
His actor actually just got canceled. I don't know how he's still here.
Are they going to recast him or just erase his character?
Wow.
Oh.
He should be on the second floor.
But he won't be.
He was the guy you were supposed to talk to, but he was dialogue locked, and now you can talk to him.
God damn it, man. Will we make it up to the second floor before this timer runs out?
Yeah, we gotta talk to Kang.
Okay, we'll talk to Kang the Destroyer or whatever. Now you're coming to school, huh? Unless you have a great Kang impression.
No, it wasn't gonna be good.
His impressions are his voices are so weird in the Loki show.
Not gonna be good.
Right about the time we have to test today. That incident caused the postpone of the test until today. People have been back to class for a while. They won't talk about it. You don't need to worry. I haven't been able to reach you, man. I'm worried.
Talk to you about it.
Now, cheer up. Why so blue? How about this? I'll treat you to lunch. Go to the cafeteria with me. Might cheer you up. Let's go. Follow me. Great, another guy who walks somehow slower than me. You gonna cheer me up? What are you gonna do?
You like Vietnamese food?
Name some. Where'd he go? He's gone. I don't know where the cafeteria is. Oh, there he is. I had to reset him. Okay. Yeah. Name some Vietnamese dishes, and I'll let you know.
Like a spring roll.
I like spring rolls, but I always get.
Pho?
I've only had pho a couple times, and it hasn't done too much for me. But I know Mark loves pho.
What's not to like? It's broth, it's noodles, it's meat. What's not to like?
Is pho always broth, or does it have both? Can you have like dry pho?
No,
a
you
dry
cannot have
pho.
dry pho. Pho is specifically like a noodle soup.
Then maybe I haven't had pho.
Yeah, it always comes, like, if you get it to go, it's usually like you get a tub of like a liquid, a hot liquid. Then they give you noodles, and then you can usually add meat. That depends on the places. But if you want like some American stuff, like brisket, stuff like that, and you just throw it all in there with some sriracha, some bean sprouts if you like them. I love bean sprouts. Some people hate bean sprouts.
I don't really like bean sprouts, but hold on, I have to pause again. Another emergency. All right, we're back again. Oh, I'm out of breath from having to run around.
So there's also banh mi's. Banh mi's are amazing as well.
Yeah. That sounds really familiar. Describe it. What is a banh mi?
Banh mi is a sandwich. It's like a bunch of different stuff on it, but you're saying like sub bread, kind of like a baguette.
Is it
Like,
is it
it's
kind of
very-
like a? Would you say it's anywhere near like a po' boy kind of thing? Or,
Yeah, they do seem very similar sometimes. Like
Okay.
like visually, very different ingredients, but like yeah,
but
visually
like
very, very
same
similar.
kind of sandwich layout.
Yeah, they're
Got
like
it.
someone's gonna get very upset in the comments, but they're like one of the only Eastern countries to really figure out sandwiches early on. Like I don't think that was very popular for a lot of other
Eastern
like-
countries.
yeah, because think about it, like there's not really popular sandwiches in Japanese or Korean culture. Like
No, lots of seafood stuff and all that. Oh, fucking running around. All right, let's get back to this. You sit right there. I'll go get something. Come on, don't make that face again. Cheer up. It has been a while since the last time you were here on campus right before the incident. The school is getting renovated. Doesn't look like it. That's why this place is getting so messy. The incident has already passed. It won't be sad forever. You should get over it, pussy. And then he bought me a banh mi sandwich and slapped my ass. Enter. I don't think I will. I believe that's where our tale ends for this Steam. Oh! And you know what? I also don't think I'm going to leave this song playing in the background.
no,
Else I kill myself. Okay,
Yeah.
let's head over to the store, the SteamOs curated Steam page. We'll see you over there. All right, here we are at the SteamOs Season 2 Chunt curated Chunt list. What was this game called? Melan? Melancholy? Melan? Okay,
Melan.
enough of that. Yeah, there's really not much to go off here. It's kind of just a, a walking around being depressed, being told about the incident, and you can only assume that the incident is your girlfriend killed herself because you're such a fucking loser.
Alright.
But that's all I can gather from it. Visually, it looked fine. It kind of, I don't want to be rude, but it could be stolen asset, but I don't think it is. I think I want to have the benefit of the doubt that they sat down and they made these pixel.
I'm sure it's
shit.
RPG Maker, so it's not. That's
Okay,
not
so it's not stolen asset, but
like
it's
assets.
it's assets in a game that you make a game in. Okay.
yeah.
The looping music literally wanted me to kill myself. It was awful. And like just any other music would be great. And the controls, since I'm the controller, you heard me complain about them already, so that's not like a surprise there. It was just the arrow keys and enter, that's it. And even then it was feeling janky as shit and not really working. Usually we kind of like, I'd say me and you, Joe, like the sad boy games sometimes. We love the emotional roller coaster
Amori,
game. Yeah,
Signalis, those are
Amori.
both, like,
They're very
depressive
emotionally.
games.
Yeah, exactly. This did not do that. And I don't know if it was the Google translated text or the 8-bit suicide simulator music, but it just did not do it. And we rate demos here, and as a demo, I was counting the clock. I was ready to get out of here, ready to clock out for my shift and leave. So this could be a little harsh, but I'm giving this one, I think I have to give it a 1 out of 10. It's low. It's very low. It's the lowest it can be, other than a mark rating of a 0. But famously, I don't think I can give it anything more. I don't find any really like good traits about the game. Pretty harsh, but I'm gonna pass it on. Maybe we'll get a lighthearted, nice review now. Probably not.
Watermelon.
Milan, Italy.
What a fun little game. What a cute little game, little lighthearted game, about like exploring the school and whatnot. All right, let's not beat around the fucking bush, dude. This blows. Oh God, does it blow? Listen, I do think a lot of it is from the translation and how it's just missing the mark because it's not like translated well, so therefore it does not land. Lines do not land well. The whole people have made games based off of tragic incidents. I mean, without spoilers, like that's a Mori. That quite literally is a Mori. It's a game made off of a tragic incident. It's an inspiration for a lot of games out there to make the character feel about it. Hitting me over the head with the incident is comical. We joke about it in the video because that's how we get the fucking video to even move, because it's so fucking boring. Some people choose different tools which to paint. You either have a light brush, you have a little spray can, and some people hit you in the fucking head with the paint can. And that's what they've done here. They couldn't get it open. There's 50 dents on the front. You know who you're talking about, people out there who are like, how do I open the paint can? And you fucking use the little opener and you're hitting it so many times and your paint can's so dented. That's my fucking forehead. Is from the developer trying to paint a picture. They just don't get that. And I know I'm being harsh. I know, and you'll know too once we get to the kids, that it seems to be a first-time developer. But when you put your demo out there, you are seeking feedback. Whether intentionally or not, you are seeking feedback. You put the product out. You have decided that that demo is in a playable enough state, and this applies to every demo. So I'm kind of glad I'm like covering this, that it's in a playable enough state that you want a regular person to grab this, and you've marketed it to an English audience with an English Steam page and marketing it as it's translated to English. So you've sent this out there for people to play it. We are one of those target audiences. We play these games. This is not good. If your game needs more time, that's fine. Spend more time on it. Don't rush out a demo. Whether it's the publisher or your decision, don't do that, man. That seems what's done here, and it's gonna hurt the game more than anything. It's gonna hurt it so much more than it would help it. Instead, let it sit. Let it just sit there. Take a couple years, make your game. Maybe it's a side project. Maybe you're trying to do this full time, but you can take your time. There's no need to rush out a demo. If you want to rush out a demo, polish it. Don't put that out there. I think that's unacceptable, and it's not what I want to see at all. These are more contentious reviews because you get people in the comments, oh, you do better. No, I'm not making games.
We're the players. Our job is to do this.
If you want to go on my video and say you put this video out there and it sucks, that's fine. I put the video out there.
But we didn't make the game.
Dude. You can say that. When you put something out to the universe, you are inciting feedback. And I feel strongly about that. That's a 1 out of 10.
Oh boy. There it is. Melan, right there at the very bottom. Of course, right above Elation for the Wonderbox 6000. But that's a different story. You'll have to click onto that video and watch that one.
Yeah, Elation's like Schrodinger's one.
Yeah.
It could be a 10.
It could be a 10. Or it could be a 1. Alright, let's hop to the store page.
This is going to be pretty short tids, ladies and gentlemen. There is almost no information about this developer. The developer and the publisher is listed as Nara. Doing some research, it seems that they work a bit through Gamatsu, which is a platform that I guess the Gamatsu is more of the publisher, but it's not listed so on Steam, so I don't know if they're officially the publisher for this game. No, Gamatsu even listed as published by Nara. Seems to be a very small, probably one-person developer out of Vietnam. There's not much information about the game or when it's going to come out. The demo released over a year ago, so it's been a while, and it's just as it is coming soon. So I really don't know if this is coming soon. If it is something you're interested in, you can check out the demo for yourself, and you can add it to your wish list. Maybe if you are more of a Vietnamese speaker, like you'd enjoy this a bit more. Maybe you could test it out and let us know if it really delivers more of an emotional punch when in its native language, which I assume is the case. But other than that, there's not much more news about this. They don't have a website. They don't really have a social media. They have a YouTube, and they're not active on that YouTube. So,
all right, and I will be pinging them harshly in the YouTube description. All right. Yeah, well, nothing really else for me. Check out the demo. It's still live. You can still play it. Mochi agrees, and that's going to be it for us this week. SteamOs. All right. Bye.